What's up everyone, welcome to Film Spot, and today we'll be talking about best upcoming movies. Sony Pictures is reportedly eyeing Jodie Turner-Smith for the role of Calypso in Kraven the Hunter. Set to open in theaters in January 2023, Kraven the Hunter is Sony's next installment in their own cinematic universe. The film will feature Aaron Taylor-Johnson in the title role. Kraven the Hunter is one of Spider-Man's most recognizable villains, and he tends to have his own group of supporting players, one of them being Calypso. Calypso is a voodoo priestess who is often an ally and love interest of Kraven the Hunter. Calypso has been featured in both Spider-Man the Animated Series and The Spectacular Spider-Man, as well as video game adaptations of Spider-Man 3 and Spider-Man Shattered Dimension. It appears that Sony Pictures intends to include Calypso in Kraven the Hunter, and they also have an actress in mind. According to the Illuminati, actress Jodie Turner-Smith is the studio's top pick for the character. No other details are known about the character or who else the studio is considering, but the role of Calypso is expected to be a major one in the film. Deadline has reported that Paramount Pictures are developing a new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie, and they've tapped Casey and Colin Jost with writing the screenplay. Paramount relaunched the franchise back in 2014 with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which was followed by a sequel in 2016, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows. While the first film was reasonably successful, the sequel was a bit of a box office bomb, which led to Paramount scrapping the planned third installment. While it's not known exactly what this new live-action film will be about beyond revolving around the Turtles, Michael Bay, Andrew Form, Brad Fuller, Scott Mednick, and Galen Walker have all returned as producers. This new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles project is separate from the animated Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie being produced by Seth Rogen for Nickelodeon. That project is set to be directed by Jeff Rowe from a script by Brendan O'Brien and is already slated for an August 11, 2023 release. Paramount has pulled the upcoming family film Clifford the Big Red Dog from its release schedule. Clifford the Big Red Dog follows the adventures of the eponymous Clifford, who is adopted by a middle school girl named Emily Elizabeth. Though Emily Elizabeth is told by the magical animal rescuer from whom she gets the pup that Clifford will grow in accordance with her love for him, she never expects to end up with a giant dog in her apartment. Joining the fun is Emily Elizabeth's Uncle Casey, played by Jack Whitehall. Clifford the Big Red Dog's charming trailer was released in June, and the film was scheduled to arrive in theaters on September 17, 2021. Now though, it seems audiences will have to wait a bit longer to see Clifford. Deadline reports that Paramount has pulled the highly anticipated film from its September release schedule. Paramount is allegedly of the opinion that families will be unlikely to go to movie theaters in September. No new release date for Clifford has yet been announced. Chad Villella, producer for the upcoming Scream 5 sequel, confirms the latest horror film will be rated R. The fifth installment in the Scream franchise recently completed post-production, paving the path for its upcoming release date of January 14, 2022. The movie is set to release 11 years after Scream 4 premiered back in 2011, and will reunite the movie's original cast, which consists of Courtney Cox, David Arquette, and Neve Campbell. Spider-Man No Way Home still doesn't have a trailer, but fans are hopeful that one might be coming at Studio's 3-hour CinemaCon panel this year. Over the weekend, Sony was announced as a participant in the convention on August 23rd. People saw the description of their presentation, and the internet did the rest for them. To be fair to the Spidey faithful, the listing does sound intriguing. In the schedule, Sony Pictures is said to be getting things going on opening night with a bunch of upcoming releases. Now that could mean any number of things, as Sony has more than just Spider-Man in the works. You can almost guarantee that Venom Let There Be Carnage ends up in that presentation. However, there's a bit of a catch for people hoping for footage of Tom Holland's next adventure in the Red and Blues. The schedule posted online says that there are no cameras allowed in the space or any recording devices of any kind, so the fans could be looking at a situation like D23 where the footage exists but no one gets to see it for a little while. Lionsgate Motion Picture Group chairman Joe Drake revealed in the company's quarterly earnings call via Deadline that the studio's Hunger Games prequel movie is aiming to start production next year. The specific time frame for the start of filming on the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes is the first half of 2022. Drake said that the hope is for the movie to be released in theaters during the late 2023 fiscal year or early 2024 fiscal year. Lionsgate's fiscal year starts April 1st, which likely puts the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes' release during the 2024 release calendar. The second trailer for Venom Let There Be Carnage was released on Monday, showing off both of the film's symbiotic leads. Naturally, you had Tom Hardy's Eddie Brock, aka Venom, featured prominently throughout, and this time around, the trailer also included substantially longer looks at Carnage, the iconic Spider-Man villain played by Woody Harrelson. Interestingly enough, the trailer was also missing an exact release date. While the movie was previously scheduled for September 24th, the date was missing entirely from the trailer. Instead, the trailer wrapped up with a generic "coming this fall" end cap, quickly causing Venom fans concern about the show's release date. After all, Paramount removed Clifford the Big Red Dog from its September 17th date, citing concerns over rising COVID numbers, and some insiders suggest studios are now monitoring COVID-related models to make decisions on whether other similar delays may take place. Filming is currently underway on Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, the long-awaited sequel to the 2018 DC Comics blockbuster. The film is set to see the return of multiple of the franchise's principal cast members, including Yahya Abdul-Mateen II as Black Manta. The actor has showcased a bit of his behind-the-scenes process training for the film, and he did so once again earlier this week, posting a photo of him shirtless by a weightlifting bench. Abdul-Mateen II's caption proclaims that Black Manta is back under construction. Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom arrives in theaters on December 16, 2022. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one!